Two positively charged particles x and y are initially far away from each other and at z. X begins to move towards y with some initial velocity. Understood the question or not clear? Yes or no? Okay. What is given? Two charges are there, they are very far from each other. And what? One is moving. Okay, x begins to move towards y with some initial velocity. The total momentum energy of the system are P and E. Okay, then we have to decide what's right. See, we have some laws of nature, right? One is law of conservation of energy, and the other is law of conservation of linear movement. Okay, this question is about these laws. Barabar, the first one. If y is fixed, both P and E are conserved. What do you think? When can momentum be conserved? When is momentum conserved? Loss is there. When? What is the law of conservation of momentum? What is the law of conservation of momentum? भूल गया ये हुआ क्या? Momentum remains constant ये हुआ है ना पर क्या है? When is momentum constant? मैं बोला F नहीं law में શું છે? If sigma f external on a system is equal to 0, then momentum of the system remains constant. याद आया ना? नहीं? The law of conservation of linear momentum. In absence of external force or when total external force is 0, the momentum remains constant. Okay, so here it's given that suppose this is x and this is y, which is very far from that. Okay, and x is moving with some initial speed, let's say v0, and the distance between them is really big. Okay, and so first option says if y is fixed. Okay, let's take the first option. If this is fixed, okay, how can that remain fixed? Wouldn't this apply force on there? Yes or no? As this moves, it will come closer and closer. So as it comes close, it will definitely apply force on this one. Okay or not? The two charges will attract or repel? Repel. Okay, so if you consider this is system, to keep it fixed, there has to be some other force. In which direction? Other force will be in which direction? Left. Is that okay? There will be some force from outside, not as a part of the system. What's the system here? X and Y. Clear or not? Okay or not okay? So there has to be some other force. So if some other force acts, will the momentum remain constant? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. That's the law. Is that clear? If total external force is 0, only then momentum remains constant. But here there is some external force, not 0. That's why momentum will change. Clear? Yes. Okay. So is A right? Okay, let's go to P. If y is fixed, E is conserved but not P. What do you think? E for mechanical energy, okay? For total energy. So option B is saying if y is fixed, energy is conserved but not momentum. What do you think? Momentum is conserved or not? No, it तो समझ पड़ गया. Energy is conserved or not? That's the question. Basically, energy conserved, total mechanical energy is K plus U. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
This can only be conserved if it's like the total energy of the system. Isn't it total bank balance? एकदम simple language में समझाओ. This can only be conserved if no money comes from outside to inside or goes from inside to outside. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure. And transfer of money, just like that, transfer of energy. Transfer of energy is called work. Is that okay? So this can remain conserved only if all external work is zero. So this is what we have to check. Is this true? If it is true, this is conserved. If it is not true, it is not conserved. બહારથી એનર્જી આવી ન જોઈએ અને બહાર એનર્જી જવી ન જોઈએ. Then it will be conserved. Conserved or not conserved?
Conserved.
Why not conserved? There will be work external. It will not be zero. You got it? Why? Because there is external force. Sure. Work done by a force. Suppose we just assume that the force is constant. So how we roughly speaking, how look है? Yes or no?
Yes.
तो वैसे क्या हो जाए? How much is the work external? Is there an external work or is there no external work? Force तो છે, there is no doubt about it. X ઉપર કયો force? External force ની વાત છે, બરાબર ને? The force is acting between x and y. That is the electrostatic repulsion. That is actually internal force. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure, everyone get there?
Yes.
Of the system. Internal force of the system. Here we are talking about external force. Work done by external force. Yes, no. So zero cannot zero. Not zero. Why not zero? Find the force છે. Force છે ને, પણ ઓલું તો ફિક્સ છે. તો displacement zero or not zero? Sure, displacement is zero. What do you think of fixed? Won't move. So where the force is acting, is that moving? No. આ કેના જેવું છે? દિવાલને ધક્કો માર કરો આખો દિવસ. Work done is zero. Understood? યાદ છે ને એક્ઝામ્પલ કે નથી યાદ?
Yes.
So, is the energy conserved? Is the energy conserved or not conserved?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Conserved. Is that clear? Sure. सबको पढ़ा नहीं कि बहुत सच्चा रहो. This was all about basic concepts only. આમાં કઈ બીજું હતું નહીં. આમાં આપણે ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફોર્સ નું કઈ કર્યું નહીં. Look at this. Look at the solution. બરાબર ને? The only fact that we are using is that this force is conservative. Okay, so that we are not worried about. In our friction also, then it would not be conserved. Do you realize that? Because friction is not conservative, but electrostatic force is conserved. Right? So B is definitely right. આગળ વાંચીએ તો if both are free to move, if both are free to move, both are free means there is no external force. Clear or not? Momentum is conserved. Okay. And બીજો કોઈ force જ ન હોય તો આ work એ ન જ હોય ને. Yes or no? If there is no other force, then there is no external work. Clear? So then what would happen? P is conserved but not E. Is that right statement or wrong statement? Wrong statement. Is that clear? Because both will be conserved. If there is no external force, momentum is conserved, and also because there will be no work, external work. That's why mechanical energy will also be conserved. समझ पड़ी? कोई चेंज नहीं ट्रांसफर करो अंदर बाहर. Okay, so it remains constant. Okay, what about D? Wrong, similar. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next one. A proton and a deuteron are initially at rest. Draw a diagram. Do you know what is a deuteron? Anyone? Isotope? Okay, so proton, you know what a proton, right? It's something that has mass 1.67 10 raised to minus 27 kg. And deuteron, on the other hand, is actually one proton and a neutron bound to each other. Okay, so its mass, md, mass of deuteron is nearly double of this. Okay, that is 2 into 1.67. 67 into 10 raised to minus 27 kg. What will be the charge of the deuteron? Use your basic chemistry knowledge, which will soon turn to physics later on. Proton, neutron. So what will be the charge? Same as proton. Yes or no?
Yes.
So E. Clear? Clear or not? Yes or no? E. Yes or no? E.
Yes.
Well then. Do it, come on. Draw a diagram. So what's given? Suppose we take the proton case first. We are given that it is accelerated by using a potential difference. Do you understand? So let's read the question. Proton and deuteron are initially at rest and are accelerated through the same potential difference. Clear? Clear or not? આવું મેં તમને લખાયું હતું યાદ આવે છે when a charged particle is accelerated એ આવા ક્વેશ્ચન માટે જ લખાયું સ્પેસિફિક તમે દર વખતે વિચારો ન so the increase in kinetic energy will be equal to q delta v. Do you remember that? Yes. Minus 7. Very good. You remember that. Okay, delta K is minus q delta v. Initial तो 0 છે. So K final minus 0 is equal to minus q into delta v. Delta v, see what we'll do is, listen to this. We don't know how much is the potential difference, right? It is, whatever it is the same. Clear? Whatever it is the same. But you see, the charged particle is positive. Proton is positive. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. If you put it here, then it will accelerate on this side, suppose. Then we realize it means electric field is on this side.
Yes.
On pretty then, not pretty.
Yes.
Everything connected to each other. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Why does proton accelerate towards right side? Because electric field will be towards the right side. Now, if electric field is towards right side, what that actually means is this would be like at high potential and this would be at lower potential. For example, 100 and 0. Any number would do another question value. Clear? It would still give us the same. So here, can you understand this? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? Okay, again that number is just like that. No, it doesn't serve any purpose. Right, so this is final 90 energy. Now read the question. You can just say like it would be q into 100, or if there was any other value, then also it would be so q into 100. Okay, for example. So which of the following is false regarding their final properties? Okay, so this is first case of what? Proton. In second case, what do we have? Instead of proton, we have deuteron. Okay, and it is also positive. The same thing will happen when you accelerate it from 100 to 0. Clear or not?
Yes.
Sure. Everyone got that?
Yes.
Okay, so any kind of energy also. Will it be same
Yes.
or more or less?
Same.
Same. Sure. Why same? Because their charge is same. Yes or no? I take you into 100 you know how it? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Because the charge is same. Charge of proton and charge of deuteron both are obviously equal. Got that? Got that or not?
Yes.
So now which are? First of all, which is wrong after you find out? Look at C. Let's start with C. They have same kinetic energy. Okay, true. So that's not done. Okay. They have been subjected to same force, means the force that was acting on them was same. How to decide force? This would be in some electric field, yes or no?
Yes.
Abhi electric field the same is
Yes.
okay, so how much force will act on proton? F equal to E. How much on deuteron? Same as આવશે ને? Because their charges are same. So it's very
Yes.
okay. So like that you have to decide. બે તો ગયા. Okay. So C and D are not true. Now finally, see it's about final. So do they have same speed, different speed? Do they have same momentum, different momentum? That's the question. काइनेटिक एनर्जी मળી ગઈ સ્પીડ મેન કરી શકો
different speed of the
different speed આવશે why
mass.
because masses are different yes or no
Yes.
kinetic energy same હોય k is equal to half mv square correct or not
Yes.
if kinetic energy is same then v is actually inversely proportional to mass did you understand
Yes.
when in which case if k is same clear or not
Yes.
everyone got that
Yes.
actually v square is not v square is inversely proportional to mass so if mass is different then speeds are different okay so is the option correct
Correct.
they have different speeds is that a correct sentence
Yes.
yes they have different speeds so it's not the answer okay a is not the answer got it so ek baki b જ રહ્યું છે એ જ answer આવશે but how let's see they have same momentum or not that's what we have to check what's the formula momentum p equal to pp dipole moment nahi momentum mv you remember that or not
Yes.
but more useful than this is this formula છે નથી યાદ નહીં પાક્કું આ v એટલે શું થાય હવે આ લાસ્ટ ટાઈમ હો આના પછી જેને નહીં આવડે સેકન્ડ બુક માં આ બધું આવશે પાછું જેને નહીં આવડે એ દબા બરાબર કારણ કે સમ માં આ જ કરવાનું હોય ઓકે half m v square instead of v do you realize I can write p by m આમાંથી p ની ફોર્મ્યુલા બનાવો તો ચલો ડેરિવેશન કરો કરાયું છે પહેલા તમને યાદ હોય કે ન હોય મને તો યાદ છે મેં કરેલું ઓકે થઈ ગયું ને એનો થઈ ગયું sure p is equal to under root 2mk the earlier one was not wrong but this is easier to see why because they have same kinetic energy है ना both particles have same final kinetic energy okay so mass જેનું વધારે એનું momentum વધારે yes or no
Yes.
sure
Yes.
so do they have same momentum
No.
no why because their masses are not same understood
Yes.
okay wait 21 this board is hopeless okay so it is definitely my recommendation that you remember these relations okay કદાચ યાદ ન રહે તો એક ડિરાઇવ એને કરવી તો શીખી જાવ ફટાફટ કે ભાઈ અઘરું નથી રાઈટ બે ત્રણ વાર ડિરાઇવ કરશો તો એને યાદ નથી fine and they are really useful you know that's why otherwise you know I don't normally tell you to remember everything but this one is really useful okay બહુ બધી જગ્યાએ આવશે સેકન્ડ બુક માં આ બધા ઇલેક્ટ્રોન્સ એવા બધા એના રિલેટેડ આવશે ને ચેપ્ટર આખા there this is very useful okay anyways 21 a bullet of mass m and charge q is fired towards a solid uniformly charged sphere of radius r and a total charge plus q. Did you see the diagram? Did you understand the diagram? The bullet is fired. Okay, right? Bullet dekhai je ki moti nahi hoy. We will assume it's a point like bullet. Okay, it has a charge, it has a mass. ये બધું આવ્યું. And there is another sphere which is having a radius r and there is uniform charge right everywhere on the sphere okay એના જેવું છે shell or non conducting sphere non conducting sphere got it or not sure
Yes.
okay if it strikes the surface of the sphere with speed u find the minimum value of u so that it can penetrate through the sphere. Okay, penetrate means go through the whole sphere. What I can neglect all resistance forces or friction acting on bullet. except for electrostatic forces. That is, we have to consider only one type of force. Which type? Electricity. બીજું બધું કંઈ ગણવાની જરૂર નથી. No mg, no friction, nothing. Clear? Okay. Now, what's the problem here? Is that as the bullet arrives and let's say it touches here, you see repulsion will already be acting. Yes or no? અહીંયા એની speed આવી છે. How much? U. Bullet is going with the speed. So as it will try to go inside, both have a positive charge, so they will repel. Yes or no? Sure. And we want that the bullet penetrates through and reaches. Well, so do you realize that it's just enough that the bullet reaches the center? પછીનું કામ એની મેળવે. Who realizes that? Regret. Why? So what will happen next? Because once it goes ahead of the center, the charges will repel it and send it. Is that clear or not clear?
Yes.
Sure, everyone got that? Okay. So basically, if it arrives from here and reaches here, then just like it arrives, it will go back also. When it go back in the sense, continue moving and reach this point. એટલે આપણે તો અડધું જ કરો. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
We are only interested in making it reach the center. Yes, બોલો.
ડાયાગ્રામમાં નેગેટિવ અને પોઝિટિવ ચાર્જ બધા આપેલા છે.
ના ઈ ફિગરમાં થોડું એવું છે પ્લસ ક્યુ જો બરાબર છે ક્વેશ્ચનમાં જે લખ્યું છે એ બરાબર છે ઓકે ફિગર એનો નાનો છે ને એટલે કોકવાર પ્રિન્ટમાં એવું થાય ઓકે nevertheless so this was completely positive charge right so this will repel the inward and it will make it tough for it to reach the center but then it will push it from the back and it will send it through clear
Yes.
okay so we want this as initial position and this as final position समझ पड़ी कि नहीं yes or no
Yes.
and even if it reaches here with negligible velocity then also our work is done yes or no the task is complete clear
Yes.
and no further
Yes.
and it comes it slows down and here it just moves even 1 mm more than the center પછી હોય છે clear because the force will push it out got that so we just have to make it reach from here to here and we want to do it with a minimum speed it says what is the minimum value of u ये 25 now 25 है obviously so if you want to find the minimum value of u at f also the speed should be minimum how much at f 0 clear or not clear समझ पड़ी कि ना समझ पड़ी here it can be very slow and then also it will go away right
Yes.
is that clear so minimum speed is 0 at the final point initial speed is u we already know that okay or not okay initial speed final speed બે આપ્યો એનો રિલેશન જોતો હોય શું કરવું છે હા do calculations by energy not by third equation of energy for one simple reason here the force will not be constant and because force is not constant acceleration will also not be constant nहीतर એનાથી હતા but here we know it won't be કારણ કે electric field બધી જગ્યાએ અલગ આવે ત્યાં છે ને formula E equal to inside a sphere it is not going to sphere E is equal to a q smaller upon r cube a q smaller upon r cube બરાબર ને okay so we will not use that I'm just making you recollect અહીંયા બીજી formula use કરો this is a non conducting sphere right
Yes.
okay so this is initial point so k1 plus u1 is equal to k2 plus u2 clear or not
Yes.
because only electrostatic forces are acting there which kind of force is conservative હોય તો આવું કરવા clear well initial kinetic energy બોલો આ તો હું થતો નથી આ જ મુદ્દા half m v0 square but v0 is u so half m u square what is
Yes.
yes or no
Yes.
plus potential what is potential energy obviously of this charge with all this charge who are what are they a Q square upon capital R. Why? આ પોઈન્ટર you use KQ1 Q2 by R એવું થયું ને પણ આ પોઈન્ટર sorry speak clearly and louder raise your hand હું તમને પૂછું છું આ તો પોઈન્ટર ની ફોર્મ્યુલા નો યુઝ કરી KQ1 Q2 by R but is this a pointer bullet may be considered a pointer ચલો ચાલ yes
રીંગના સરફેસ ઉપર છે ને એટલે
હા તો શું
રીંગની ઓલી ફોર્મ્યુલા છે ને
રિંગ છે આ
હા
Sphere.
સ્ફિયર નોન કન્ડક્ટિંગ છે
Yes.
સ્ફિયર
so what
ફોર્મ્યુલા એની છે ને
which formula
કે
any formula potential energy formula ये double derive ready yes बोलो
જે બુલેટ છે જે સરફેસ ઉપર છે આપણે આઉટસાઇડ ગણી શકીએ તેના માટે આપણે સ્ફિયરના પોઈન્ટ ચાર્જ ગણીએ
logic clear or not clear
yes
as long as the bullet is here we can consider that all the charge of the sphere is concentrated at the center that works okay define sit down and what you are saying we have derived formula of potential so એનાથી થાય પછી એનું રિલેશન તને આવડે if you want to find u from v if you want to find u from v
u is equal to p
what's equal
u is equal to p vq
u is equal to q into v આ કેમ બોલ ખબર છે અહીંયા ભલે ન કરવું પડે here follow shortcut works but little bit later in the next one it's not going to work okay sit up well done okay समझ पड़ी गई this is you can assume point charge for because this is outside so k given to by r is the distance and that is capital R clear or not
Yes.
okay equal to right side second means final point this is the final point yes or no
Yes.
okay there we want to find minimum speed so speed is 0 u2 raise your hand what should we write for u2 in tau if there are 2 point charges you can use kq1 q2 by r but if there are not 2 point charges if there is something else you cannot do like that you have to what do you have to do if you want to find potential energy and it's not point charges what do you have to do અરે આ યાદ તમે રાખતા નથી હો integration એટલું બધું u is equal to q into v clear or not u is equal to q into v got it so always
You are.
q into v કરવાનું બરાબર ને so this is here in the center we have to find q into v
Q cake.
તું વિચારીને બોલ દે તું આમ ને આમ બોલી પણ તું વિચારી લે પહેલા શું બોલે છે
KQ square into 3R2 minus R square.
k q square
Yes.
a small q square
Yes.
into
3 capital R square
3 capital R
minus small r
and small r square
small r
upon
divided by 2R
2r square
2R
equal
Q.
to
Small r will be
sit down well done समझ पड़ी कि ना तुम फ्रेंड for more details you can look at it like this હવે સમજ પડી કે ના સમજ પડી so q into v is that clear inside the non-conducting sphere v is equal to this formula yes or no but what is small r at this point 0 why 0 that is at the center small r is 0 so put the 0 short or then miscellaneous मतलब બધા ભેગા થઈ ગયા એક તો ગડબડ થઈ ગઈ છે finish or not finish to B. Sure about that?
Yes.
नीचे 4 આવશે પહેલું. Okay, let's proceed to next. This is going to be 3q square by 2r cube. 2r. 3q square by 2r. આ બાજુ તો subtract થાય. So 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2. You got that? 3 by 2 minus 1, that will give you 1 by 2. So next step will be half mq square equal to 1 by 2 tq square by r. Okay. Again 3 by 2 minus 1 becomes this 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2 1 by 2. Okay. Well. Now whatever we have to discuss is already over, so time for miscellaneous. Right? Go with the miscellaneous test. Okay, because these are some questions that probably you cannot put it under any category. They are like mix of everything. So 22. Two infinite linear charges. હવે આમાં chapter 1 chapter 2 બે આવશે ગમે ત્યાં. ઓકે જો કે તો આવે જ છે બધી જગ્યાએ, પણ two infinite linear charges are placed parallel to each other at a distance of 0.1 meter from each other. Draw them. Two infinite linear charges. Okay, done. Their lambda values are given, yes or no?
Yes.
What are their lambda values? 5 microcoulomb per meter. Okay. Then the force acting on a unit length of each linear wire will be. See, force acting on unit length basically means this. How much force is acting on 1 due to 2 divided by L. Did you understand? How much force is acting on 1 due to 2 divided by L. F21 लखोगे, F12 लखो देखो. Okay? Okay or not okay? Okay. Now we have got this here. Okay? They have charges. Are these point charges? Yes or no? પાકું point charge નથી? નથી ને? હા. બીજા લોકો કેમ કઈ બોલતા નથી? Are these called point charges? અરે point charge કોને કહેવાય? આમ જો તો જરા point charge કોને કહેવાય? It should look like a point. આ point જેવું દેખાય. So is it a point charge?
No.
તો જરા response આપો તો ખબર પડે. Okay. So these are not point charges. Then how can we find force between charges which are not point charges? F equal to QV. જો તમને ફાલતુ ક્વેશ્ચન ન દો તો તમને એમ થશે કે આ શું કેમ આવું બધું પોઈન્ટ ચાર્જ છે નથી, પણ એ બહુ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ ફેક્ટર છે ટુ ડિસાઇડ હાઉ ટુ સોલ્વ ધ પ્રોબ્લેમ. ઓકે, નહીંતર તમે બધી જગ્યાએ મેં તો એવા સ્ટુડન્ટ જોયા છે ગમે એવા F equal to Q1 Q2 by R square સિવાય કઈ વાત નથી કરવાની, બીજું કંઈ નહીં કરવાનું આ ચેપ્ટરમાં. ઓકે, ડોન્ટ ડુ ધેટ. So we decide first of all that these are not point charges. So if you want to find force on 1 due to 2, then we can say charge of 1 multiplied by electric field due to 2. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes. Suppose this is 1 and this is 2. So I am saying that if I want to find force on this one, okay, I can say I take the charge of the first one, all this, and I'll multiply it with the electric field created by the second one. આ ચાર્જ ને આ ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ ક્રિએટ કરે. સો ધીસ ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ વિલ પુશ ધીસ. ક્લિયર ઓર નોટ? ઊંધું લો તો આ ચાર્જ અને આ ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ ક્રિએટ કરે આને પુશ. It doesn't matter however you think. Is it fine? Okay, but Q1 by L means charge of this divided by length. એને શું કહેવાય? Lambda. Is that clear? Lambda of 1. Understood or not?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Or not clear? Charge of 1 divided by length. Charge upon length, lambda. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, into electric field created by this. How take it in here?
Okay.
Electric field created by a line charge. How much? 2k lambda by r. Is that okay? Or lambda by 2 pi epsilon 0 r. જે ફોર્મમાં તમને યાદ હોય કઈ વાત. Okay? Sure, got that? પછી આમાં બધી વેલ્યુ છે. This will be lambda 2 by 2. So lambda 1 lambda 2 કેમ લખો ખબર? Suppose exam માં એવું question આવે કે જેમાં બે અલગ આપ્યું હોય તો suppose one is 5 microcoulomb and the other is 10 microcoulomb per meter. Understood? તો તમને યાદ આવું કર્યું તો તમને ખ્યાલ આવે કે વાંધો નહીં અલગ હોય તો મેથડ સેમ. You don't have to worry about it, right? So how much? Lambda 1 5 into 10 raised to minus 6. 2 k is 9 into 10 raised to 9. Lambda 2 is again 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by r. What's our distance between them? 0.1. કેમ p આવ્યું ખબર છે? આ પોઈન્ટ પર ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ ફાઇન્ડ કરવું હોય due to this, then I have to use this distance. Yes or no? So that's why distance is 0.4. Easy question? Yes. ખાલી એકવાર આ પકડો આવજો તો થઈ જાય. F is equal to QE કરવાનું બીજું કઈ નથી કરવાનું. Right?